Nedra, do you have anything to add to that? I know you spoke briefly about the Social Security numbers earlier.
Actually, there are a lot of documents in our record room that have Social Security numbers on them. During the 1980s, the banks required the attorneys to put Social Security numbers on deeds of trust, never dreaming that we are where we are today, technologically speaking. I still have, once in a while, people will bring in a document, especially a power of attorney that maybe they've drawn up themselves, and they put their Social Security numbers all over them. So my staff has been trained to look at those documents the minute they are presented for recording and give those people an opportunity to take those numbers off of there before we accept those documents for recording. But Rodney's right, most of the time now, attorneys know better than to do that. We still have to be concerned with the private sector who draw up their own documents and put those numbers on there because somebody said they were supposed to. And they don't want to do anything that would be wrong, so they go ahead and put them on there, not knowing that if they go online, they're there for the whole world to see. So it is an issue, but not near what it was a long time ago.
All right. I have one last question. What would be the ballpark cost to convert to online format? Would you charge for online documents? Rodney King?
I do not know an actual number. I know she's had some quotes on that, but I know that a few years back the state mandated that some money was set aside for this process to happen. So that that money is there to be used, from my understanding. And as for a charge, I don't believe the citizens should be charged. The citizens of Henderson County should be charged to view the documents because that's part of the office. That's part of the job of the office to maintain those records and to view them online. I don't think should be a charge, but that would be a way to get some revenue. But the actual citizens of Henderson County, I don't believe should be charged for that, no.
Thank you. Nedra Moll, same question.
Would you read it again, please? I was listening to his answer.
What would be the ballpark cost to convert to online format, and would you charge for online documents?
We actually don't have a pricing yet from the vendors. We haven't gone out to bid. Once I go out to bid, then I will know the cost. My ballpark would probably be around $100,000. Ballparking. Don't quote me on that, okay? That's ballparking. So far as charging for viewing, no, I would not. And I'm even still not too sure I would even charge for copies. Because there are people who can get around that. There are people who can work the systems and get around that issue. So that's still up in the air so far as I'm concerned as to whether or not I would actually charge for copies people made online, but I would not charge for access online, no. I would not.
All right, thank you. I did find one more question. Just do this. Mr. King, how can the Register of Deeds better serve the community?
Let's see. As of right now, just opening those doors at 8:30, just like every other county office, and then in turn, just be welcome everyone in, and just make sure that you have the opportunity to ask everyone how you can help them who walks through those doors. And it needs to be a welcomed facility. So.
All right, thank you. Nedra?
The only thing I can think of right off the bat is when we got cut 1.5 positions last year, I was no longer able, staff-wise, to keep someone in the record room to assist the public 7.5 hours every day. I would love to be able to do that again. But here again, that's economics talking. So if I'm ever given the opportunity to fill a position or be given a position to fill, I would love to be able to put somebody back in that back record room to assist the public when they come in, and make it easier on them.
All right, thank you. All right, this concludes our questions, and now we will have closing statements. Ms. Moles, will you start, since Mr. King started the beginning, or the opening statement? You could start the closing.
I have really enjoyed my job the last 16 years. I feel like I have grown as a person, but I have also grown as a manager of an office. I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of different people, to welcome people from the community into the office, to get to know people, to feel more a part of this community. And for that, I will always be grateful for the public input on my even being able to be here. I really appreciate that. It's a great job to have. It's a difficult job to have. We're busy every day with something to do. There's something to learn every day. So I feel like that as a person, I keep growing every day. It's just really been awesome these last 16 years. And I thank you for that. And I appreciate your support through the years. And thanks for having us again tonight. I really appreciate it. League of Women Voters, thank you.
I guess in closing, I just want to say that I'm just glad to be able to run in this position. I'm 25 years old. I look out and I just want to make sure that the future of Henderson County, that more youth get involved with all sorts of elected positions. And I hope that I've shown that through these years that I've got lots of experience in community service, and that I've got the knowledge to do the job at hand, and that I'm excited about this. This race has been a lot of fun, and it's been a very clean race between Nedra and I. I've known her all my life, as she stated before, and I'm excited about this. So I just want to thank the League of Women Voters for this opportunity, and I just ask for your vote on November 2nd.
All right, thank you.